What's up guys, this is GTV lesson number 76, the song Hit or Miss by the band Newfound Glory. And first up, the song is in standard tuning and there's nothing left to say, so let's get started with the intro right away. In the intro we've got the main riff of the chorus as well, and that should sound like this. And this is how it works. First we put our first finger on the 7th on the 5th string, third finger on the 9th on the 4th string, and pinky on the 9th on the 3rd string. And we pick down, up, up. Then we jump one string up onto the 7th and 9th on the 6th, 5th and 4th string now. Same picking. Slide up onto the 9th and 11th. And down onto the 5th and 7th. And in the intro we play this riff twice. And then we pick the first chord once and let it ring. And then we play it twice again. And then we get to a riff the second guitar is playing while the first guitar is playing this riff a third time. And this riff should sound like this. So we start off on the same chord we just did and pick it the same way. So down, up and up again. And we slide up onto the 9th and 11th. Up onto the 11th and 13th. And back onto the 9th and 11th. So we get now we pick the 7th and 9th again on the 5th, 4th and 3rd string, the chord we always start on. Pick it once. Now jump one string up again onto the 6th, 5th and 4th string once again. And slide down to the 5th and 7th. And that's the whole intro. Now let's get to the first riff of the verse, which should sound like this. The difficult part about this riff is the muting. So first I'm going to show you the chords, and then I'm going to show you how to pick them and how to mute them. And the first chord is this one, first finger on the 2nd over the 5th and 4th string. Then we simply add our 3rd finger and our pinky onto the 4th on the 4th and 3rd string. Then we slide up onto the 4th and 6th. And then we jump one string up onto the 5th and 7th. So now first finger on the 5th on the 6th string, 3rd finger on the 7th on the 5th, and pinky on the 7th on the 4th string. And because of the distortion, playing this riff very slowly, which I would have to while I'm showing you the rhythm and muting, would sound pretty awful. So I'm just going to tell you what to do, and then I'm going to play the whole riff slowly. So the thing about this riff is we mute the first down and up of each chord. Then we lift the palm of our right hand off the strings again, pick down once, unmuted, and before we pick the up again, we mute them again with the palm of our right hand. So down, up, muted, down, not muted, up, muted again. And the whole riff in slow should sound like this. So you saw the down, up, muted, then we don't mute it, then we mute it again. And we do it twice with each chord, and that's how we get the sound of this verse. The second riff of the verse is actually a lot easier. We start on the same chord as we did in the first riff and pick 8 times down and up. Then we put our third finger on the fourth string and our pinky on the third string as before, 8 times down and up again. And we slide up onto the 4th and 6th, 8 times down and up. Slide back down to the 2nd and 4th again. And the second time we play this riff, after we've got we don't slide back down, but instead we slide up onto the 7th and 9th and 8 times again. So we get and that's the whole verse. There isn't an actual pre-chorus, we just go again, so 7th and 9th on the 5th, 4th and 3rd, then 7th and 9th on the 6th, 5th and 4th, and 5th and 7th again. And now let's get to the chorus. The chorus has the exact same main riff as the intro, so I won't have to show you this one again. And we played 3 times, and after having it played 3 times we always go. So 3 times the main riff, then this, 3 times the main riff, then this again. And that's already the whole chorus. We are now almost done with the song. The only part left is the bridge, and the bridge should sound like this. This is how it works. First we put our first finger again over the 5th and 4th string on the 2nd, and we pick down up, and then 3 times up. Then we again put our 3rd finger on the 4th string, pinky again on the 4th, on the 3rd string. You see this is now repeating itself. Same picking. So we could slide up onto the 4th and 6th again, and slide back down into the 2nd and 4th again, and pick down, 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 down. So the first riff should sound like this. Then we pick the first 3 chords again in the same order with the same rhythm. And now we jump onto the 5th and 7th on the 6th, 5th and 4th string again. And now we pick down, 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 down on this chord. Then we pick the first riff again. Then we again pick these first 3 chords in the same order with the same rhythm. Now we slide back down to the 2nd and 4th, pick down once, jump onto the 5th and 7th on the 6th, 5th and 4th string, once down again, and the first chord again, so first finger on the 2nd, on the 5th and 4th string. And that's the whole interlude. And that's already the whole song. I hope you guys liked this video. Leave a thumbs up if you did. Helps me a lot. Keep on subscribing, and I hope I will see you next time.